If you have an online business, or maybe you want to think about starting an online business, or you have started an online business, whatever bucket you fall into, and you are looking at the software options that's out there, you are pretty feeling overwhelmed. I'm very sure about that because that was me. Crikey, where do you start? What website builder do you use? Funnel builder do you use? Do you use an email marketing system? Yes, you should. But do you have one? Which one do you choose? There are so many. You want to create a course because you've got all this expert knowledge and you want to put into something and sell. What software do you use? Then you're looking at calendars. Crikey, that's also a lot. What do you use? Then we're talking about chatbots and marketing flows and workflows. And there's so much. Like, I'm feeling overwhelmed just mentioning all the different things out there, because at the end of the day, you do need all of these things to have a successful business. Yeah, sure, some components of that can give you some success, but to have a really beautiful marketing ecosystem, you do need all of these things and more. So today in this video, I'm going to show you guys a software that I've been using that, guess what? Every single component that I've mentioned and more is actually in this software. So you don't have to go and pay money everywhere. You literally just pay money for one software and one solution with amazing support and people developing the software every other day, or actually every day they're working on it with massive upgrades that is improving the system every single day. And you know what? That is not just about the support that's great, but it's also about the community that is fantastic. So let me share my video with you, or let me share my screen with you and show you this amazing software that I have been using since the beginning of this year, and also what I've been using for my students. Before I actually dive into this, I want to ask you guys, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and the notification button so you can get more videos like this in future, because, you know, that way the algorithm loves me a little bit more and I can grow my tiny little channel, which I would really appreciate your help doing. Okay, so this is basically how Go High Level looks like. I'm so excited. I love the software. Okay, so you've got your accounts, which I'm not going to show you guys because that's where all my clients live, but I'll quickly just do a quick one here. And it looks like, and you can click on each of those accounts and you can access your clients' information. But I'm not going to do that now because I do want to protect my clients with their privacy. All right, so that's the same with accounts. If I click into accounts, then you can see the different accounts there as well. Then you have a thing called an account snapshot. Now, this is pretty cool because, you know, like when you actually have somebody sharing a funnel template with you or a website template or any of those type of things. With this software, you can share an entire snapshot. So what does that mean? When I, for example, go and I share an attorney snapshot, you don't just get the snapshot, you actually, or the website or the funnel, you get everything that goes with it. So that's pretty cool. By the way, this is the agency view that I'm showing you guys here. I'm going to dive into the back end stuff and how you build out the funnels in a minute. And then obviously you can do reselling, there's marketplace, you can become a partner. And there's also the university and then SaaS education where they teach you stuff inside. So the university is the same. You learn things inside the system. And then obviously you can log in and do all of those things, which I do have an account. But anyway, so that's that. Now I want to show you the actual how it looks like inside my agency. And this is then obviously where more clients live, and this is where my students live, and this is where I get access to them. It's a little bit tricky how that works, but it's not impossible to figure out, and I'm not going to go into that details now. I just want to show you guys really what the system has, and you will be surprised. So under here, you've got obviously your dashboard, which is like where all your numbers live. And then you've got conversations. So this is my conversations that I have with my people. This is emails that I send out from inside the system. These are my founding members. These are the members that's inside my system. That is the last email that I sent out to them. Then obviously you've got new opportunities and things like that. It is a really cool thing to use. Like I said, we use it for our clients to control things. Then you've got workflows. Now workflows is pretty fun. Now, okay, this is just like also like a bit of a tutorial account. So you're not going to see all of my stuff. But in this one, for example, you can see you can submit the form. So you think of it this way. You go onto a funnel or a website and you go, my name is Joy and my surname is Nicholson. This is my email address. Give me this free thing, this amazing thing that you're giving. Then what happens? Well, the next logical step is that person gets that thing in their email box in like about 5 minutes or whatever you want to do. And then after that, they would get a sequence of emails from you. Now, to control that, you would have different kinds of softwares to do that. Now, guess what? Within Go High Level, you can do it all in here. You can go and build out an email. You can go and create an SMS, a voice note, messenger. It's like, it's amazing. Okay. Like it just cuts out so much work, and you cut out the middleman for all of these things. So that's pretty cool. So that is workflows. And then we've got marketing. So under marketing, you've got campaigns, you've got emails. This is where you set up your entire email sequence. Okay, so I do a lot of email sequencing and things like that. Then you've got your trigger links, which is just basically how you link things up. Like if I send out an email to people, well, not if, when I do, then this is on the bottom there. So it's a little bit like the technical thing is a little bit tricky to set up here and there, but it's not impossible to do. I mean, it's 5 minutes here and so on. And if you join under me, we can set it all up for you at no extra cost. And then you've got the form builder, which is basically that form on your funnel or your website that say, yes, give me this free thing. That's basically what the form builder is. And you've got a survey builder. I mean, seriously, it comes with a survey builder too. Yes, it does. And I actually have a few of these survey builders, like this one as well, where people are accessing my agency stuff. And then you've got text and email templates. And then obviously, if you want to get really fancy with codes, you can do some building too. Okay, so that's that. And then there's all kinds of reporting. So you can do Google stuff. Let me just kill that. Let's see here. So this is basically your report that you have, things that have happened, traffic that you've driven. There's call reports. Now we don't use this to actually call people from, so we won't have that. And then there's appointment reports, which we don't do that at this stage, but that's basically what that is. And then we've got the calendar stuff and appointments, and then you've got reputation and online listings, and the list goes on. It's just so much stuff. Now, yes, with the online listings, I'm based in New Zealand. So unfortunately, this is not available for me yet, but I know it's going to come hopefully anytime soon. And then you have your contacts. So this is where all my contacts live. So I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to, have privacy breaches and all of that stuff. But anyway, so there's the funnel and the website building things. So I'm not going to show you how to build a funnel in here because this is just purely an overview of what the system got. But there's a video that I'm showing you how to actually build out a funnel in Go High Level, which is fun. And then you can have all these other things like a website. You can build out a website. And also, I just have to say, I'm a proud coach. I've had 3 of my students launch their websites in less than a month, and it is just so amazing. I mean, if you take it, like sometimes people take forever. Even if you get somebody to build a website for you, it can take like 6, 7, 8 weeks for them to go get a website done for you. And here I have students that have launched their websites in less than a month. So I am a very proud coach. And yes, it's doable because we have the support calls to help people to actually do this. And then you've got the membership. Now, I'm not going to dive into these little options here because I'm going to create videos for you guys on how to actually do websites and memberships. And then there's triggers, which is just literally a trigger. It's just the tech stuffy thing imagings where if you click on something, it's like, what's that call to action that's going to happen? So for example, if somebody says here, okay, let's use my podcast as an example. So they submit the form. What's the next option? It's like, what's the action that this person's taking? They're submitting the form. Then the next action is like, what form are they submitting? And then what action are they performing? So then you're like, okay, I'm sending out an email, and then basically you add the contact tag. And then from there, what I would do and what I have done in this case as well, it goes to my workflow. And then from the workflow, it creates more email sequences for people. So that's what that is. So it's really cool. And then obviously you've got the chat widget if you want to go there. And then you have your things on the top. Now, this is where you go and you manage your teams, reputation, pipelines. I mean, really, you can manage your pipelines. Yes, you can. Integrations, all kinds of integrations. Let me just say that. You can do your Facebook and your Instagram. Your Messenger pulls through. Like I have had leads coming in from Messenger. The only downside to this though is like if you have spammers, people just spamming your Facebook and your Facebook and your Instagram business accounts, then unfortunately those things pull through. And that's why I've disconnected it, because I've just been getting so much spam lately. But I've had some hot leads pull through from Facebook and Instagram straight into my CRM. How cool is that, right? And then you can do Google Your Business and all of those things as well. And obviously you can select your analytical accounts and Stripe and so on. And yeah, anyway, so that's the integrations. And also they have started now with PayPal as well. And that is the payment stuff there. And then there's phone numbers, calendars, templates, custom fields, Facebook form field mapping. Yes, that's a thing. And custom values. And obviously you can add domain names, as many as you want. And that's it for now. I'm not going to go more into the details, but guys, this is the system. It is actually really, really amazing. It really is. You know what? At the end of the day, if you have all these different kinds of softwares, this is the best option. You know what? And the best part is you can get a 2-week free trial. Now, there's 2 ways that you can do this. You can go straight to Go High Level, get a 2-week free trial, and obviously please use my link, because then I can actually help you. I'll put you in my membership and you can be on the calls every week where I will teach you how to do stuff. And there's amazing support as well. Or you can have a 2-week free trial with me as a member inside my membership. We focus on the marketing, because it's initial marketing, and then the funnel building and all of those things are separate. So if you are really good in marketing, you just need the platform, then it's best to go to Go High Level itself. And I will pop my link below for that. Please support me. I would appreciate that. Or alternatively, if you have no clue what you're doing and you just want to make money online, I do strongly recommend to join my membership. I will drop a link below as well. Like I said, we've got students in there generating money, building funnels, and it's just really amazing. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I will drop more videos like this in future. I'll see you guys on the next video. Cheers.